Hey. Hey. Just checking in, guys. For once, honestly, don't really have that much to talk about, you know. I usually go off on some kind of tangent, some kind of rant. I have nothing else really to say right now. Everything I've ever thought or said, or about my feelings on this platform have been voiced. I've said everything. Nothing really more needs to be said. Alfalfa. I hope everybody's doing well. I just wanted to make a quick video to check in, say hi, and we all know it's crazy times. Recording this on April 6th, 2020, and yeah, never would have imagined in a million years that the world is facing what it is now, and I mean, it's really unprecedented, and it's scary. It's before 8 p.m. right now. A little bit of traffic on the road. It'll quiet down here soon. And still too many people out there not doing what they need to be doing. At church in Louisiana, still holding service. It's a disgrace that that's continuing. In Maumee, Ohio, currently we have the walleye run going on. It's a time of year when tons of anglers come through and fish along in side cut area there between like Waterville and Perrysburg, and it was overrun yesterday. You should have seen the pictures on local social media. How many cars were lining the road. I mean, it was shocking. Well, the Maumee PD saw the photos. They saw what was going on down there. Not only was side cut absolutely slammed with people, but the fishermen, I mean, nobody practicing social distancing, and it's all shut down now. All the Maumee River access is cut off, so it had to happen. I don't know what's wrong with humanity, you know. Those out there who aren't abiding by, the orders in place, the stay-at-home orders. I get that, people have to go out for essential needs like groceries, but I mean, it's just so many people out joyriding their motorcycles and just driving around. There's many that don't have to be out, and I've been home, I have stayed home. Besides, I do run a small business that I have to go out to ship to UPS 2 or 3 times a week. And I just went out today. I had to go to the store as well. And about 60% of the people at Meijer were wearing masks, which was really good to see. And a lot of rubber vinyl, a lot of vinyl gloves. I wear my vinyl gloves. I wear one glove on my left hand, and then I push the cart with this hand, and I touch everything else, like the items I buy, with my right hand. So all the door handles and stuff, I'm using this hand, and then I'm scanning everything that you scan with this hand. It's going into the bag, and I'm touching the screen with my left hand, the glove. It's nuts. It's what we got to do, and again, all of those of us who are doing what we need to be doing, I applaud everybody. I can't even say it enough. Can you imagine what it would be like right now to be a nurse or doctor or firefighter or police officer, or even living in like New York? I mean, I live in a rural county in Ohio. You know, yes, there's cases here, but you know, very, very few. And of course, we still have to be just the most cautious and most careful you can imagine. But imagine having to go to like the grocery store living in New York City, or you know, New Jersey, or New Orleans, or Detroit, or Chicago, or LA, or Seattle. It's just really, it's hard to fathom. About a month or maybe a month and a half ago, me and my friend were at Walmart joking about, you know, COVID-19, when at that point it was still in Wuhan. And I think maybe there were, I don't even know, at that point there hadn't even been any cases in Washington State. And it just, here we are, you know, a month and a half later, and the world's in a different place. And I believe strongly that this country and the world has forever been changed. You know, there never will be a normal again. Everybody's, you know, panicking and freaking out. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety, and I mean, I feel it too. I mean, I feel a great deal of anxiety and stress and worry, and I'm scared. I really am, you know. It's going on, and every week is worse. And here, as we, you know, head into the second week of April toward Easter, you know, it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Like, you become numb to it. I mean, it's just like you think after, you know, it's been weeks already, and it does take a toll. But, you know, those are the people out there saying, you know, about whenever it goes back to normal again. No, there's not going to be a normal again. I don't believe, you know. That's kind of overwhelming to think about too. As much as a virus, it's kind of overwhelming to think about what normal is going to look like. What the world, what the planet is going to look like after this. It's still so much uncertainty and unknown. Like, we don't know when it's going to be over. I mean, when it's going to be over. It's never going to be over, but I mean when people can begin getting back into a routine or like their work. Think about how many have lost their jobs. I mean, I don't have a job. I mean, I've always had my own business. I've been doing that since 2013, 14. But, I mean, I wish, you know, so much that YouTube, of course, could be a business, but of course it's not. That's a joke. But, I mean, you know, there are those, you know, keyboard warriors, thank you, Marty, who do think that, you know, you can do this without it being, you can just do it for a hobby. But I mean, yes, it is a hobby, but, you know, when you start, you know, accumulating expenses, if you look at it at 58 cents a mile to go film something and put it up, you know, no, you should do it for yourself. It should be fun for you. Yeah, well, that from a person with no videos. Of course, you know, the keyboard warriors love to have their say, and of course, they never have any videos. But anyway, it's a really crazy, scary time. A lot of plans are put on hold. This time last year, I never would have imagined. I don't think this time 2 months ago, nobody would have imagined. Yeah, pretty crazy. In terms of YouTube, I as you know, I posted a few videos I did last spring for the 100-day video challenge ordeal. I was gonna say deal, but like when you factor in the, you know, $4,000 to $5,000 it cost me to make those, and basically, I mean, that's the problem with YouTube. Ultimately, I was looking at my old videos from like between 2012 and 2015 or so. Oh, here's another cat. He's another good cat. Yes. Oh. Yes. It's another good cat. It's Ginger. Oh, Ginger's. Okay. But anyway, and man, I was getting like, you know, thousands of views and all that. And there's something to be said about, feeling good about, getting people to watch a video. Like we make videos, us content creators only feel good if people watch. So it's not about the, if you love making the video, no, it's about loving to be having people watch it. That's what people don't get. You don't have any videos, But anyway, those videos, it was amazing back then. Between like 2012 and 2015 or so, and then, I mean, I could put the coolest video up now and it would never make a difference. And I just have to realize that, and debate really where I really do want to go with the channel, what direction I want to go. Because now, just the way it is, there's no way, once that video, like this video, is going to show up really quickly in your subscriptions, if it even does, which, about 98% of people it won't. But then, it'll just disappear. So the video will never have any views after that. Debatably, if like I put another video up, this video then would just get lost. That's like, it's like a burst. It's like a burst, and that's what YouTube's doing to us little guys, and even, well, debatably big guys, but they at least have a decent enough subscriber base. And Marty, you're so right about like the suggested videos. Dude, I watch your videos all the time, and nothing edited. I watch your videos, and I'm getting all kind of suggested videos that are totally aside from, what I'm looking at. And another thing, Marty, sometimes I watch your live streams, and I check them out. I'm doing something else on the side. I may not chime in on the chat, but I may be in and out. And I'm watching the video, and you're not having anybody watching the live stream, and I'm actually watching it, or I'm watching it, and it literally says no viewers, or it says viewers, and my view is not even counted. There's something up. There's something up, because no matter what, like, we should see like all the people we have subscribed, depending on if they have the notifications like the bell on, they should be getting at least a notice that we're live. Anyway, guys, a little chilly out here tonight. It was like 60 today. It's probably like 54 now, maybe 55, but a little breezy. So I'm gonna end it. Do your best. One day this will be behind us, but we'll never forget it. They're saying that this week now is, the Pearl Harbor 9/11 point. Wow. Take care.